Welcome back to Global Business America. Google Glass has put its consumer glasses back on the shelf. Weak sales and bad press are forcing the tech giant to go back to the drawing board. But that does not mean that some enterprising professionals don't see the business possibilities behind smart glasses. CCTV's Mark New has more.
Last year, TechCrunch writer Kyle Russell made headlines when he was on the street wearing Google Glass. Someone yelled "Glass," pulled the device off his face, ran off, and later smashed it.
In the tech world, we describe them as early adopters, but it quickly got morphed into tech weirdos who wear cameras on their faces and are always watching you. And I think that because of that warping, people kind of got the wrong idea about what it was.
Okay, it's on video now.
Another glass wearer had already been harassed at a bar, and soon bars actually put up signs banning Google Glass. Prior to this interview, Russell said he hadn't worn Glass for months because of the stigma and because he did not find it useful.
If Google Glass does come back, though, I do think it'll be, kind of what the long-term vision was originally supposed to be. It'll be a pair of nice, fancy, stylish glasses that also happen to get notifications popping up just on the screen seamlessly.
While Glass failed to hit the consumer market, many believe the market for professional purposes is more attainable. Augmetics is an app and service for Google Glass that automatically takes notes for doctors, allowing them to concentrate solely on their patient.
The cholesterol profile shows that your cholesterol is high.
So throughout the entire process, patients are empowered to decide what they want. And over 99% of our patients decide that they want to use Glass, and it's because of the benefits, right? Your doctor can spend more time paying attention to you, they're not distracted, and they're able to spend their time with you less stressed out.
Co-founder and Stanford medical student Peilu Tran says Augmetics is being used in 37 clinics across America. He says it's natural for technology to hit enterprise first and consumers second.
You saw the smartphone first on your kind of service person, someone who was helping look up inventory levels. You saw the tablet first on your FedEx delivery man. You didn't see them on a teenager at the mall. Smartphones, tablets, these were all things that started in enterprise first. And it's exactly what we're seeing with Google Glass.
While Google's CFO refers to a pause and reset strategy with Glass, the competition continues full speed ahead. Osterhout Design Group, or ODG, has taken the opposite approach of Google, staying relatively unknown as it worked on smart glass for 6 years, targeting specific sectors, such as government, military, and industry. This year, for the first time, it plans to release a model for the consumer market.
ODG's industrial glasses cost about $5,000. They'll cut that to about $1,000 for the consumer grade, which is 30% smaller and 20% lighter. The optical system is also 80% see-through, and parts are removable and replaceable.
At one end, we have our friends at Google who have a very tiny device, out of the way, more status device. On the other end, we have our friends at Oculus, very immersive gaming, but it requires a hefty computer, right? It's not see-through. ODG finds itself right in the middle of those two.
It's mobile, yet as powerful as a high-end tablet, featuring Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and video that ODG says is equivalent to sitting 10 feet away from a 65-inch HD TV. Shams calls it augmented reality because the wearer remains rooted in the real world, as opposed to virtual reality. But as I find out, the specs push the boundaries with the capability to make buildings pop up from this piece of paper. The idea being you could view how a design would look right at a potential site.
You see a product, like I look at a bus sign and it tells me if the buses are delayed. If I look at video or a poster for a movie, it starts playing the poster, right? So it assists your reality.
Research firm Gartner predicts that by 2018, more than 25 million head-mounted displays will have been sold. So while Google Glass for consumers may be shelved at the moment, it's unlikely smart glasses will stay out of sight for long. Mark New, CCTV, San Francisco.